Isaac Newton, one of the most influential scientists in history, was born on January 4, 1643, in Woolsthorpe, Lincolnshire, England. Newton was born prematurely and was a small, frail child. His father died before he was born, and he was raised primarily by his grandmother after his mother remarried. From a young age, he showed a keen interest in building mechanical devices, often tinkering with toys and inventions. He attended King's School in Grantham and later went to Trinity College, Cambridge, in 1661. There, he studied the works of great thinkers like Aristotle and Descartes, but became increasingly interested in mathematics and natural philosophy. In 1665, the Great Plague forced Cambridge University to close, so Newton returned to his family's estate at Woolsthorpe. This time in isolation became known as his Annus Mirabilis, or Year of Wonders. During this period, Newton made some of his most groundbreaking discoveries. Legend has it that he observed an apple falling from a tree, which led him to think deeply about the nature of gravity. While the story may be romanticized, it captures his fascination with why objects fall and what keeps planets in orbit. Newton's work transformed our understanding of the natural world in several key areas. He developed the universal law of gravitation, which explained that every particle of matter attracts every other particle with a force proportional to their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. This law provided an explanation for both the motion of planets and the behavior of objects on Earth. In his Philosophia Naturalis Principia Mathematica, often referred to as the Principia, published in 1687, Newton outlined the three laws of motion that remain fundamental to classical mechanics. These laws describe the relationship between an object and the forces acting on it, and laid the foundation for modern physics. Newton developed calculus, though independently discovered around the same time by German mathematician Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz. Calculus allowed scientists to calculate changes in physical systems and has since become a cornerstone of mathematics and physics. He conducted experiments with prisms, demonstrating that white light is made up of different colors. He studied the nature of light and color, publishing his findings in his book Optics, which greatly advanced the field of optics. Newton became a professor at Cambridge, where he taught and continued his research. Later in life, he served as the president of the Royal Society and was also appointed Master of the Royal Mint, where he contributed to reforming England's coinage. Newton was a complex figure, deeply interested in alchemy and theology, alongside his scientific pursuits. Newton passed away on March 31st, 1727. His discoveries fundamentally reshaped science, establishing principles that would be the foundation of physics for centuries until the advent of modern physics in the 20th century. His contributions remain among the most significant in the history of science, and his laws of motion and universal gravitation continue to be taught worldwide.